My beloved children, peace be with you. Today, I invite you to witness a story of faith, hope, and the boundless power of my Father's love. This is the story of a man who walked in darkness for years, but through faith and prayer, he was brought into the light. It is a story that reminds us that no matter how deep the shadows may seem, my light can always break through. Imagine a life without light, a life where the colors of the world are only memories, where the faces of loved ones are felt but never seen. This was the life of Thomas, a man who had lost his sight many years ago. For Thomas, the world was a place of shadows and uncertainty. He relied on the kindness of others, and though he was grateful, his heart longed for the day he could see again. Thomas's blindness was not just physical, it was spiritual. He felt abandoned, forgotten, and alone. He questioned why this had happened to him. He wondered if I had turned my face away from him. But, my child, I never leave you. Even in your darkest moments, I am there, holding you in the palm of my hand. One day, Thomas was invited to a prayer session. Though he was hesitant, something stirred within him, a flicker of hope. He came to the gathering, not knowing what to expect, but willing to open his heart to me. As the people prayed, their faith rose like incense to heaven. They prayed not just with words, but with their hearts, believing in the impossible. In that moment, I heard their cries. I saw Thomas's heart, broken yet open to me, and I said, "Let it be done according to your faith." Thomas opened his eyes, and the first thing he saw was the light. Not just the light of the room, but the light of my love shining upon him. He looked around, seeing the faces of those who had prayed for him, their eyes filled with tears of joy. In that moment, Thomas knew that I had not forgotten him. I had been with him all along, waiting for the perfect time to reveal my glory. My children, this miracle was not just for Thomas, it was for all of you, to remind you that I am the God of the impossible, that no matter how long you have been in darkness, I can bring you into the light, that no matter how broken you feel, I can make you whole. Thomas's story is a testament to the power of faith. It is a reminder that when you come together in prayer, believing in my promises, miracles happen. But faith is not just about asking for miracles. It is about trusting me, even when you cannot see the way forward. It is about knowing that I am working all things together for your good. Today, I ask you to examine your own heart. Are there areas of your life where you feel blind? Are there situations that seem hopeless? Bring them to me. Come to me in faith, and I will meet you there. For I am the light of the world, and whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. My children, I am calling you to be vessels of my light. Just as those who prayed for Thomas brought him into the light, you too can be instruments of my love and power. Pray for one another, believe for one another, and never underestimate the power of faith, for even a mustard seed of faith can move mountains. Let Thomas's story inspire you to trust me more, to believe that no situation is too difficult for me, to know that I am always with you, even in the darkest valleys, and to remember that my light will always overcome the darkness. Go forth in faith, my children. Be my light in the world. And remember, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Amen.